Good afternoon, Blue Devils and staff. Today I am here with the one and only Senator Maggie Hassan. How are you? It's very nice to meet you.
I'm well. It's nice to be here.
So, you just took a tour of the brand new, built up, 100% renovated Salem High School. So how do you feel, especially with the CTE building?
Well, it is, just great to be here in Salem. It's great to see this renovated school, an integrated high school and CTE, and to be able to see students who are really getting a chance to try different things that they think they may be interested in, learn in different ways that make sense to them, is really, really exciting. And it's the type of experience that when I am talking to business leaders, they keep telling me that they hope that they can find students and graduates who have this kind of experience so that they're ready to work in a 21st century economy. So it's really kind of neat to see a school that's taken that big step and is really ready to meet this century's challenges.
Do you view the CTE program as a valuable, relevant aspect of the New Hampshire education system?
I certainly do. What I hear first and foremost from business leaders all across the state and frankly across the country is that we need a workforce with skills, not just technical skills, although that's really important, but we also need people who understand how to operate in a workplace, how to be good colleagues. And so when students have this kind of experience, it's really important. So this is really relevant and really useful for young people's transition into higher education and the workplace.
So what cutting-edge technologies do you think students should learn for the future of their careers?
Well, there are lots of different technologies that people should learn. The most important thing, though, is to find something that you really love to do and are passionate about. But I certainly hear a lot about the need from everything from welding to computer science. And so, again, there are lots of different technologies. It may be in precision manufacturing. It may be in skills like this one. What kind of technical skills do you need to be able to run a television program or a media center? Most important thing is for students to have the chance to learn real world skills in a way that makes sense to them and then be able to have a sense of what they really love to do.
Nice. Are you currently working on a sponsored or supported legislation relevant to the CTE programs?
Yeah, I mean, it's a really exciting time to be able to do some of the work I do. One of my committees in Washington is called the Health, Education, Labor, and Pensions Committee. That's also called HELP for the acronym. On the education side of things, we have been looking at ways to make sure that when we're investing federal dollars in CTE programs or in community colleges, that we're investing them in programs where there is this alignment between the curriculum that the educators are providing and the needs that the businesses have. So I have a bill called the Gateway to Careers Act. That's a bill that looks at investing in business and workforce partnerships between colleges and the business community. So New Hampshire, it might be our community college system with an advanced manufacturing business, for instance, to teach welding, let's say. But this bill also would provide supports to students who might need them in areas around things like transportation or childcare or substance use disorder, right? Because there are barriers that keep people from completing their education or from entering and staying in the workforce, and we want to make sure they have those supports as they're pursuing these careers. So that's Gateways to Careers. The Jobs Act made sure that Pell Grants would be available for a wider range of apprenticeship programs and short-term high-quality learning opportunities. And then we also just passed the reauthorization of our Career and Technical Education Act, our Perkins bill, and that really is trying to make sure that in addition to supporting traditional career and technical education, we are making sure that the programs are aligned with industry needs and that the programs are available to all students, including students with disabilities, because we want everybody to have the opportunity to build a better life for themselves.
That's amazing. And what funding sources do we have for some high schools so they can have updated technology and equipment?
Right. Well, so some funding is available from the Perkins program, and then there's also in the Every Student Succeeds Act, there's also some specific funding available for improvements and upgrades to technology. So those are both programs that I would recommend school boards and educators check out.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time. This was amazing.
Well, thank you so much, and it's great to be here.
Of course. We hope you guys, all of you guys can come back soon.
You can count on it.
Of course. All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.